Yo, what's good, my people? It's your boy Jay, and we're back on the channel, Jay Press Play. We're doing Hellcats right now. Prince Henry dropped something about the obsession with black people with this car. It's sending them nuts, bro. It's a mad obsession. Yes, the car is beautiful. The car looks nice. I would love to have one. We don't really have them here in the UK. Like, we just got the Beamers and the Skylines and all them things. We got those. But don't really have these here. I've seen a few drive past, but then people got the bread. But anyway, we're going to get into it. Prince Henry's doing his thing. Let's just jump in and get involved, man.
Hellcats.
Hellcats.
So if you're black or in the black community or partake in the black culture, you have a friend, family member, or just someone you know that really wants a Hellcat, or they already have a Hellcat. And it's really...
Do you know what? I might have to phone my cousins and my uncles in them lot, because I've got family out in Atlanta, Georgia. I need to phone them, see if they've got a Hellcat. Because I know they're big on their cars. They probably got a Hellcat. I'm going to find out.
Crazy, because Hellcats really have the black community in a chokehold, for real.
Oof, they sound nice, though. I want me one. I can see it now. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Check him out. Your motherfuckers say bloody interior. Oh my God. It's on.
Got them red guts inside. Yeah, let's go. Hey, listen, do you know what? Yeah, I love my cars as well. Yeah, so I can understand the obsession. But like, it's just mad. Like, we haven't really got a big obsession on cars in the UK like this. Like, don't get me wrong. You got the BM guys. You've got the Ford Escorts, the old school Escort guys. Then you've got the old school Japs that love the fuckings, like the, what do they call them? Oh, the Honda Civics and all that, like the Jap spec and all of that. Like, it's big, but it's not like, I think, how Americans are with the Hellcats.
See on the, let me see something good. What?
Like, I ain't seen a UK video of someone getting a car and doing this. I've seen obviously people just driving, flexing with any, but not to, like, you understand what I'm saying? Not to, like, the extent of this. Like, it's just nuts. It's nuts. Like, the American culture to the UK culture is so different. Like, I've lived in America, I've lived here. Like, I could tell you the difference. Like, it's mad. Get into the video. Oh, they sound nice, though. They sound nice.
And like I said, if you already in, like, if you're black or you partake in the black culture, you shouldn't even be really surprised by this video. You done seen them all on the roads. You done seen them at gas station meetups. You done just seen them driving obnoxious on the highway, zooming past.
No, I've seen one or two, like,
something miles an hour. Yeah, it's a real
really
thing.
Often.
And I don't even have a problem with Hellcats. Like, I think they look really cool. They are cool.
Yeah, they're
it's
hard.
A cool muscle car.
Hard.
They sound good. They look good. I'm just confused on, like, where did this come from? Like, why is it such, like, why do everybody want this car? I feel like this happened, like, I don't know, maybe 5-8 years ago. Like, could be longer. I just when I've noticed. All right, so if you don't know what a Hellcat is, let me explain it to you. So if you ever filled out any form pertaining to a car, whether it's insurance or the DMV, they have the make and the model. So when it comes to Hellcat, the make is Dodge. And the model is, you have 3 different models you can get. You can get it Challenger, a Charger, or a Jeep Grand Cherokee, which that...
Ooh, the top one though, the red one looks better than the middle one. But the thing is, I'm a man, like, I'm black in my own ways, and I love my big cars. You know, like in America, like, the cars are big, it's trucks. And you see a lot of people, especially where my family's from, you know, it's big trucks. And it's always black man them, and even the white man them, they drive the big trucks. But it's culturally like the black man with the trucks. So I'm a fan of trucks, you know. These kind of Jeep things, ones with the tail, the big tails at the back. Like, yeah, man, I love the trucks. But if I was to pick any of these 3, has to be the red one, though. The red one just looks mad.
You know, it's Jeep Grand Cherokee, so that make will be a Jeep. But just for the example, just imagine, you know, it's all under Mopar. That's it's the Jeep. So you can have the Challenger, the Charger, or the Jeep Grand Cherokee. And so similar to like iPhones, you have different models,
Different specs,
different tiers
yeah.
within that model. So let's just say an iPhone 14. With the iPhone 14, you can have base model, which is the regular. You can have the Pro, you can have the Pro Max, or then you can have SE or whatever other version they released that year. That pertains, and
So what's the
that's
highest
the
one
same
then?
that happens with the Charger, Challenger, and Jeep Grand Cherokee when it comes to Hellcat.
So is the Jeep
basically
Grand
the
Cherokee
base
the
model
highest
is the
one?
slowest version of the car, and as you go up the tiers is how fast the car gets. I'm sure they probably have some other differences between the models, but that's pretty much the basis of when I hear someone talks about the car or explain it. It's just it gets faster as it go up. And the only three I've heard people ever talk about is a Scat Pack, which is right below the Hellcat.
Okay, yeah,
the
yeah,
Hellcat, which is in
yeah.
the middle, and then you have the Demon. which is
Demon
above
thing.
that,
Yeah, I've
which
heard
is
this. I've
even
heard this.
faster.
Heard this.
And when I say black people love this car,
But you know what? Yeah, a lot of videos that I've seen on these Hellcats, I've always seen them with the Scat Packs. Not really much with the Demons. Cause some videos I watch, like, oh, you got the Scat Pack, you got the Scat Pack, and then some people like, oh, but ain't got the red eye. They need the red eye.
or
So
black,
the red
the
eye's
black
probably the
community
Demon, innit?
culture love this car. They love this car. Like it doesn't matter if they're 16 up to 35, like, or even could be even higher. They love this car.
Hold on. Oh, them up. What the?
Oh, hey, that purple looks nice.
Yeah, nigga, yo.
Hey, pose,
All I gotta do is
pose.
stay down. Look at that motherfucker. What he say?
Look at that motherfucker.
Meow purr. Look what they do when I pull up, nigga. Whoa!
He's going mad. He's going mad.
You lost me with that.
God damn, twin, we supposed to been went to the mix.
That's why I can't have no spit,
You
no
just gotta
dirt.
watch.
I can't have no dirt on my shit, bro. I told you about this shit,
Man,
twin.
fuck all
this
that,
shit is a
nigga.
$100,000 car, twin. This shit ain't cheap.
$100,000 car. $100,000, bro. If my thing ain't got a horse on it, like, yeah, it's here. $100,000 car. Yeah, I need me a P1, Ferrari, Porsche. Like, I need status. If I'm 100, like, I'm not. Hey, yo, you Dodge man's the Hellcats. Don't come at me now. It's a hell of a car. But if I'm spending 100 G's, hey, I need something like a Lambo truck or something. I'm pretty sure. Can you get a Lambo truck for 100 G's or they more? I don't know.
Man, fuck that, nigga. You ain't even took me for a ride yet, nigga.
When I was at 100 y'all didn't give a fuck about me. Now I got this shit. Everybody, bro, pull up, the hoes gonna be out. But when I had the Honda Civic, where the fuck was y'all at?
Ain't nobody want to get in the Honda Civic, bro. Yeah, bro, listen, I've had my cars there where I've started, when I first started driving, I've had the bustiest, dustiest whip. No one wanted to drive with me. No one. But listen, I was driving past them on the bus stop, yeah, when it's raining. They're, oh, beg your lift. Because when it's sunny and the gallon out, you don't want to be seen in this thing. But now it's cold and rainy and no one around, you want to jump in this thing.
Accord. Y'all niggas act accordingly.
What car this here?
So let's regular one.
Accordingly.
The fuck you mean why I ain't get no red eye? Nigga, where your car at, bitch?
See, this is what I'm saying. So I'm saying, it's the videos I've been seeing. Oh, you got the Scat Pack, but you ain't got no red eye? Where the red eye at, fool?
Hey, what the fuck you doing, nigga? I'm no
My accent's terrible, sorry.
Drinking, no, you don't give a fuck if it was water. You spill some shit in my shit, nigga, it's gonna be a problem. This the hell kizzy. The hell kizzy get you more kid and no kizzy. I remember I had 120 on the dive, nigga, I got 200.
What that mean?
200, nigga, I got 200 like this, nigga. I ain't pulling over for nobody. 12 get behind me, nigga, they gotta work. Nigga, work. You talking to me? She said, Daddy, drive me a little farther.
The first thing, I don't even have an issue with the car. The car looks really good. Like it looks really cool. Like when,
Nah,
especially
the
when you
car's
see
hard.
like
The
pictures
car's
or
hard. The
videos,
car, like-
or you see it on the road where it has like
look
cool
at
wrap on
that.
it, or
The
it got some
colours on
LED
that.
lights on it, or it maybe has some
Oh, I love
rims
the
on
inside.
it,
Oof.
music. Someone to change the mufflers out
Little
to
puddle light,
give its own
yeah.
unique sound. Like it's a really cool
the black on
car,
black looks
and people are
mad.
getting really creative with the customizations when it comes to that car. And it's full blown communities for this car. Like you can meet other people with the car, meet other people that loves the car.
In the UK, we got big car communities, man. Like you name it, we've got a community for it, bro. There's not just like, say for example, this is just big for Hellcats in America. In here, in UK, Any car you drive, there's a community for it. I'm telling you, it's madness. Like the car scene is not as like exaggerated as like this is for the Hellcat, but when it comes to a car community, they show out. Like they'll bring in, bro. They'll be driving sheds, and it's liked in the UK. Like as long as it looks good and it's a mad looking design, bring it to a car meet, bro. I love it.
Are talking about the car, doing donuts and stuff in parking lots, having car meetups in gas stations. It's a full-blown community where you can find other people that's like-minded, that love this car, that can talk about this car, and show off cars, show off this car just as much. So I understand how it built, like the hype of it built, because that's how communities build, and I think that's what's helped pushing it. But it definitely has us in a chokehold when I say everybody wants this car. The crazy thing is, this car is not even cheap. Like, these cars can range anywhere from 60.
But why is it the black community though? Why is it the black community that seem to be in a chokehold over this car? Like, in the UK, you got like the BMWs, the new spec BMWs and all of that. It's a big thing, but in my experience and what I've seen with that sort of car, like the BMW, is the Asian community. Like they love it. They like literally the Asians, they do up their cars on a whole nother level. I'm talking about like your like Indians. Like, you know, if you go up Bradford, you know what I'm saying, bruv. Them man there, they just go mad for their cars. But that's like the biggest community of people that I can say has latched onto a car. Like, I don't really know many black communities that are like, oh, BMW this or da-da-da-da-da, even though they used to say black man's wheels and all of that. Like, yeah, it's different over here, but I've never, like, I could be wrong. There could be a black culture for cars over here, I don't know. But in my fucking years of living, bro, I've not seen that. But yeah, man.
1,000 up to 100,000 I've seen for just this muscle car. And the crazy thing is, from the base model to the, say, the highest Demon or to the Hellcat model, visually there's not much difference between the car look. Majority of the car still looks like the base
they
model.
were
You're
the
really
same though. That's the thing. It's just the engine,
emblem that comes on the car and the name and recognition.
So you got the scat pack, oh, wide body, Hellcat wide body. So what? The Hellcat only comes in a wide body, not a normal body, so to speak. Yeah, that's mad. GT, bro. See me? I'll be happy with this one little one here.
You're really paying for the status the car gives you, and that's
whack
just,
an exhaust on
and
that.
when I say the car is expensive, I just mentioned the cost of it off the lot.
I'm here to break down the full cost of owning a Hellcat. My Hellcat specifically cost me $89,000 MSRP. That's what I paid for. That's how much I got it for. I think after.
What's the MSRP? Was that like finance or what's that?
The taxes, I paid $120,000.
What? Wait, what?
Hellcat specifically cost me $89,000 MSRP. That's what I paid for. That's how much I got it for. I think after taxes, I paid $120,000.
I'm confused.
Which isn't too bad in California. They're marked up. Taxes is crazy, but that's what I paid for the
tax
car.
Raw.
My monthly payments are around $1,300, and then my insurance is $900. So in my car payment alone and my car bill alone, I owe basically $2,000 a month.
Just to a month.
Have a Hellcat. Another thing that I guess you could add on as a bill would probably be gas. You can spend anywhere between, it's like $110 to fill up, $110, maybe.
$110. Where's that getting you though? I'm telling you, probably if you've got the top range model and you're putting £110 in there, that's lasting you half an hour. By the time you pull out of the petrol station, you already need to fill up. That's the thing with, like, each to their own. And if you can afford it, do your thing, bro. Do your thing, innit? But on I know certain people that will just buy stuff and they can't match the lifestyle. Like, if I was to go and buy a Hellcat, the top range one, my head's sick, bro. Because I know as soon as I drive out the lot, I'm broke. I can't put petrol in it. Like, it's just gonna be an expensive ornament sitting in my garage. Like, because them kind of cars, even to change a tire on some of these cars, is more than the insurance. I used to have a RAV4 Jeep fully custom. Like, I'm talking about American spec. It was sitting high, had these fat off-road wheels. I got a puncher in one of them wheels. Nearly 2.5 G's for replacement tire. Hey, I sold that 2 weeks later with a flat tire.
Sometimes more, sometimes less. Depends on where you grab the gas from. But me, it's anywhere between 90 to 110. So if you fill up 5 times a week, that means you could be paying $500 a week extra. So if you want to be technical, that's another $2,000 a month.
G's
and not
a
that
month
you will fill up 5 times a week.
Petrol.
I'm just saying, pushing it to the max. So owning a Hellcat monthly cost around.
Brother, you have to drive in eco mode for life if you can't afford that. Eco mode for life. You have to hit a little slipstream every time you're on the motorway. You got to make sure you see when you used to play them old racing games and you have to stay behind the car just to catch a little slipstream. You have to do all of that, big man. Start putting some extra little wings on it to get it aerodynamic. Like, you're going to have to do the most. Like, or just look at it every day as you leave for work and get on the bus. Just take pictures and show your friends, hey, I got a Hellcat, Scat Pack, red eye, but I can't drive it.
Probably like anywhere between $2,000 and $3,500, maybe more, maybe less. You let me know in the comments what you pay on your cat.
I've seen online people are paying anywhere from $800 to $1,300 a month, and I wouldn't be surprised somebody has more. And I don't know what the interest rate and all that stuff they have. They could be paying for a really long time to even get to that 800 point or whatever it may be. But that's that. So they're saying they're paying either $800 to $1,300 a month on the cost of the car every month. Then the crazy thing is, with it being a supercar or a fast car, muscle car, or whatever, everything that's connected to that car, the insurance on these cars are crazy. I've seen people in comment sections saying they're paying upwards of $600 a month for car insurance. That's the $600 on top of the $800 to $1,300. Then I'm hearing people talking about it's not fuel efficient.
A Hellcat is super fun, but this gets the worst gas mileage I've ever seen. No, like, I don't think you understand how bad the gas mileage is.
The car is
this
nice,
isn't a normal
though.
Hellcat. A normal Hellcat makes 717 horsepower.
The red is me.
But this has a little red jewel in the eye, which usually means it makes 797. But this one is the jailbreak, which means it makes 807 horsepower. All of that power means on nearly half a tank, I'm only getting 60 miles.
Half a tank. Half a tank, 60 miles. In my little 1.4? Half a tank gives me 310 miles. Jesus.
59.
Okay, let's see what happens to my fuel economy if I just go around the parking lot.
I lost 1 mile.
1 mile.
Let's see what happens if you get...
Brother, wait a minute. Man just literally drove to the end of the block, well, the end of the little street, and back again. And he lost a mile. I could spit far further than that. What?
On it.
Ah, he's doing a bigger lap floor in it.
Let's see.
Alright, let's go back and watch this. Got a little advert and that.
I lost
58,
1 mile.
yeah, 1 mile.
Let's see what
Lost
happens
1
if
mile.
you get on it.
Putting a bit of force on it now.
Let's see.
Taking the piss, bro.
So I've heard
Taking
people
the
saying
piss.
it's filling up
He
multiple...
lost a whole 8 miles from going up the block and back, but just a bit more pressure on the accelerator. A little bit more pressure, and he's lost 8 miles. But I could spit further than that. Oh my good God.
Times a week and they're paying, some people saying $300 to $500 a month on the car for gas.
That's
so you got
mental.
all that on top of,
like, bro, listen, if you lot can afford it, big up you. You lot have made it. To be wasting £500 a month on petrol. I don't care how rich I am. I am that stush. £500 has to be worth something, bro. I must be driving to a new state, a new area to go link a new thing or something like that. You know what I mean? It has to be worth it. But for me to go just to the shop and back and I've lost 10 miles, you're mental. Mental.
So you're basically, when you get down to it, you're spending like $3,000, upwards of $3,000 a month just for this car. That's not including your rent, your food.
Forget about rent. You might as well live in the car.
Vacations.
Forget vacation, bro. Put a little hammock on top of the car. A little what them call them little flipping, them holiday flipping umbrella things. Put one of them on top of your car. Put on some sunglasses. Get yourself a little Corona if you can afford it. And play some holiday tunes in the car. Because you ain't going no vacation. You ain't paying no rent because you can't afford it, big man. But to those who can, large up your thing. But those that are just buying it to stun, hey, you better get that cardboard box ready.
Anything, that's subscriptions. That's just the car. And as I was doing the research about the Hellcats, like, because my initial spark was just like me just having conversation with friends and families, just seeing the community Hellcats just start to show up all over the place. But as I started doing research, I started wondering, like, why are people even getting these cars? Because then I started seeing that the car isn't even safe to have. Apparently this is like one of the top most stolen cars.
If a nigga had a Hellcat and he coming to Atlanta tomorrow, what's some tips and advice y'all would give him?
So I need a kill switch.
Damn.
You need a good tracking system.
You need one of them things.
A wheel lock.
2 wheel locks.
3, 4. How many wheel locks you can get? Goddamn. You need. Oh man.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. You're buying these big, expensive cars and you can't even drive them. Not for the simple fact of you can't afford the petrol. You can't afford to get it stolen. Now, it's like this in the UK as well. You pull out a new, fresh BM and you live in a certain area, the car's gone by tea time. By dinner time, the car's gone. Before you even think about getting security measures in place, wheel locks and all it, the car's gone, big man. By the time you even sat down on your sofa, you're hearing vroom, vroom, vroom. Look out the window, your car's gone. Like, it's good and bad everywhere. So this is not just an American thing, but I'm guessing because this car is like big in certain areas, bro, it's like people just don't like to see people have nice things, man. Especially if you're working for it. Like, we're sitting there busting jokes about the price of it and how to run it and the cost efficient side of it. But someone's actually grinded for that. Whether they can afford the aftermath, that's their business. But someone's actually grinded for that. Saved money in any way how they got it. For them just to park it outside their yard and the next day it's gone. It's horrible, man. Scummy behavior.
Now that I think about it, that shit is sad.
That shit bad.
Sad, man.
That shit sound like
What you would say? You got an SRT too. What you would say?
shit. Cross your fingers.
That's no way to live, big man. No way.
And wake up not knowing if your car gonna be outside.
It said if you
Yeah, that's
just go in
mental.
the
I couldn't
mall,
do it.
you can't
Couldn't
come
do it.
outside. Your stuff gone. Forget going to
I'm
sleep.
buying an
They'll get you
alligator,
at the
bro.
mall,
He said the
bro.
mall.
I
I'm just
done
gonna
seen
put it in the
happen,
whip,
no
bro.
cap.
Got so many stories.
Let someone try to take that
This
now.
before I knew how to move with my car.
Yeah.
Like when I had my Scat and my Challenger Hellcat. My Challenger Hellcat got broken into probably like 7 times.
What the fuck?
And nigga, I was cool with the nigga at the window shop. Like, we on some first name basis type shit. Like, I called the nigga. I need a new window. All right, come on, pull up, sit in the damn.
That's
he had a damn
bad,
office in
though.
the damn window spot. Niggas can't go back there. I was back there chilling.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. I'm like, so you get this car, you spend $3,000 a month to pay for the car and
just
to just enjoy the car, then you can't even really enjoy it.
You can't go nowhere.
Soon as you park it at home at night, you can't even feel comfortable to just believe that's going to be outside. Or you go to the mall for 30, 45 minutes and you don't even feel safe that it'll be still out there when you come back. Or somebody's going to break into it, break a window, do whatever. It's starting to not make sense on why people are getting these cars at this point. Because like, I understand it looks cool, but like, if you're going to spend all this money on the car, but then can't even feel comfortable to enjoy it.
It's not
also
worth
people talking
it,
about
man.
like, you know, you get a lot of attention, whether it's good or bad for having this car. Everybody's eyeballing you, everybody's looking at you. And it's because...
Bro, I bought a little old school, what was it? Like a 2 Series BM. Old school M Sport one. Slapped an exhaust on it. I'm telling you, I was to drive past bus stops. People looking at me, it's an old car. Old car, but it's drawing attention because it's loud. These Hellcats are loud from factory anyway. And then obviously, if you're gonna buy one, you want to do it up anyway, like one of these Hellcats. That's your whole plan, to make it louder, faster. So you're drawing double attention. Like, it's not fair that you can't enjoy the car how you want to enjoy it and do what you want to it because you're too scared to make people look at it or give too much attention to it. It's horrible. And I don't believe that's just an American thing, bro, because I'm telling you, in the UK, your car is gone. Gone just as quick as you bought it.
I tell you, it got us in a chokehold. So if everybody wants this car and it's very expensive to get, to maintain and own, and this is the black community we're talking about, and majority of us are in poverty, how else are they going to get these cars? They're going to steal it. And then it's also like the car is apparently dangerous to drive. So I'll be honest, I've never drove the Hellcat, but just from the videos I'm seeing, the traction on the stock tires that it come with aren't as grippy as they could be.
But let's be real, Hellcats are dangerous, bro. All right, so when I say dangerous, I'm not even talking about how you're risking your life even owning one of these things just because the amount of people that are trying to take it from you if you're ever lacking. I'm just talking about 700 horsepower in a regular Hellcat is dangerous, bro, when the car can't grip. It can't hook. If you take a corner too fast, you touch the throttle even a little too much, bro, you're spinning and sliding. And if you've never driven something like that, it's over with, bro. It's GG's. That's why we see so many of these cars wreck so fast within their first 10 seconds leaving the dealership. Bro, it's like the car itself once...
Bro, them auction places where you buy them like damaged cars, there must be Hellcats in there. Must be bare of them. Where people just rip them off and can't afford to fix them.
To unalive you. All right, and then let's be real. Hellcat owners don't make it any better because a lot of these guys talk about their horsepower in the 0 to 60 times, but they don't realize that these 0 to 60 times were done on a prep track, not on the street, bro. You're not getting anything near those times on the street with your regular stock tires. You're going to have to get some more grippy tires and learn how to drive, bro. All right, so you combine a lack of traction, bad drivers, unsafe car, you just get a mix for disaster, bro.
So, like, I understand that, like I understand the car is really cool, fast, and it's really a status symbol. But honestly, the reality of this car is that if you really made a pros and cons list, the pros do not outweigh the cons. The cons outweigh the pros. Yeah. You get a high cost, low return. Like, the car costs a lot to buy, it costs a lot to maintain, it costs a lot to pay for insurance, it costs a lot to get.
That's what I'm saying. These kind of cars, no matter what car it is, right? If it's got a high price tag, it's gonna have high maintenance. You can even say it's like women. Some men, they know they ain't got nothing to show for themselves, but they want the top gal. Yeah, she might like you, but she's top gal for a reason. That's not all gal, I'm just saying. But I'm just trying to, because it's a man thing, man with these cars, it's the same sort of principle that I'm trying to use. Like, if I knew I was broke and bummy, I'm not trying to get me a girl that's already up there just to bring her down. So with a car like this, why make yourself broke to get it? Can't really afford to run it, and then worrying every day that you might get it stolen. Bro, it's not worth it. Like, my little comparisons might be a bit off, but yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just mental, man.
Gas, and then the return of it is that it might get stolen or broken into.
That's what I'm saying. It's mad.
In the car. I think I honestly think that this shows like this is like a visual. The Hellcat is really just a show of peer pressure or peer culture in general that can, like, especially within the black community, can just push people, peer pressure people into getting things that show visible success versus long-term stability. Yeah. And I really don't come on here to be preachy. I really just come to like help the younger generation, or just people that really want these flashy things or spend money on stuff they really can't afford, or beating themselves up because they can't afford it or see people online having these items and they feel like they're not successful or they're not.
Bro, ratings to you, yeah? And for my little audience, stay in your lane, people. You see people out there living luxury, let them live theirs. You live yours. Don't try to be someone that you're not. Don't try to get something that you can't afford. That's going to leave you high and dry. If you're going to buy 10, 100 grand worth of car, but you have to pay your rent 2 weeks later, but now you can't, you're then going to sit in a car that you know might even get stolen, so you're not even going to have that for too long. Like, it doesn't make sense. So my advice is, on the back of what he's saying, is work towards what you can afford. Don't try and follow people. Don't try and be the top dog and I've got a little bit of money now and I'm just going to splash it and let everyone know that I've got money, bro, because you look like an idiot. There's an old saying we say over here, champagne living on a milkman's wage. Like, you're popping bottles in the club, but you ain't got the income for it. You spent $250, $350 for a bottle of champagne. But yeah, everyone in that VIP section is just drinking. You've had probably one cup. Hey, but listen, peeps, man, just stay humble, man. Stay humble.
Yet because maybe they're more fiscally responsible, or they maybe just don't have enough to get the Hellcat and just start judging that they're not doing it enough. I only made this message of the video so people know, like, no, you're fine. You're on your journey, especially when we're young. Like, I even tell myself this, like, you have time. Like, we just feel like, you know, as soon as we graduate high school, graduate college, that we got to have it together within that same year.
It's not always like that.
Like, right now, it's like, that's not the case. Like,
it's not.
Just keep learning, keep trying stuff, and it'll eventually get there as time go on.
Teamwork, see you at work. There are many ways.
All right, my people. Thank you so much for watching, staying tuned and all that. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.